Alright guys, this is Jason here with another video for you guys, and today we are previewing the Oregon-Cal game. Oregon coming in 2-4, 0-3 in the conference. Cal is 3-3, 1-2 in the conference. Really big game for both of these teams, trying to regroup after losses. Cal lost to Oregon State the last game. Oregon, we all know, Oregon got throttled by Washington. Looking at this game, pretty even in the match ball game. On paper at least, Oregon averages 36 points per game. Cal 42 per rushes. Oregon 6 games per rush. Cal has 4.7. Third downs pretty even in both teams, averaging 43 yards, 43% on third down. Defensively, they're pretty much average. Oregon 41 points given up per game. That's a touchdown less than last season. Last season we were at 35-36. Cal 40 points per game. I believe outside of that Utah game and maybe the San Diego State game for Cal, they have given up 40 points in this ball game. And it's really who's going to make it stops. Is Oregon going to make it stops? Reports out of Eugene that Reddy Hoke, he is going to simplify the defense for Oregon. We'll see if that's a big factor. Game is 7:30 Friday night on ESPN. Cal's a 3-point favorite last time I saw. Let's break down the individual stats. Justin Herbert, true freshman, making his first road start. 61% on the year, 289 passing yards, and 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. He didn't play awful against Washington. I would give his performance against Washington probably a C+. He didn't, outside of the first couple of drives, I thought he really got comfortable, made some really good throws on a third down, especially his second touchdown pass when there's pressure coming after him and he just steps up, doesn't panic, and threw a touchdown pass to, I believe, Tony Brooks James or Kenyon Benoit. So West Freeman, 67 yards, 67 attempts, 513 for him, and about four touchdowns on the season assists. I forgot to write that down. Last 2 games for Oregon, only 444 yards as a team. I know you go up against Washington, probably the best defense in the conference. Carrington, 351 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns. Charles Nelson, 285 yards and no touchdowns. Let's see if he could get off the board and get a touchdown. Cal's offense is really explosive, passing the ball. Davis Webb, first year starter for Cal. He was at Texas Tech before Patrick Mahone beat him out, and then he transferred to Cal. Already 2,500 yards on the season, 22 touchdowns, 7 picks. They don't run the ball much, Muhammad, but Washington State didn't run the ball a lot, and we saw what they did to Oregon. Muhammad, the leading rusher, 377, 2 touchdowns. Red's favorite target is Hanson, 730 yards and 8 touchdowns. It'll be a fun matchup, Hanson versus Aeon Springs. So defensively, let's break it down at the team stats. Oregon giving up 522 yards. Cal 494. Passing, Oregon's giving up 284 per game passing and 238 rushing. And Cal's only giving up 210 and 283 rushing. But the last past couple games for Oregon and the Cal, the rush defense hasn't been a non-factor. Like I said, they lost to Oregon State 47-44 in overtime in the Corvallis. The Beavers had 474 yards in that game. Nall was going to break the school record before he goes down with an ankle injury. So, Cal's rush defense is probably just as bad as Oregon's. They're giving up 50 more yards per game on the ground. But last time they played at home, they stopped Utah for 23 points. So it's really cat and mouse. I'm not into defensive yardage with a lot of spread offenses, especially in this conference. I really focus on points per game because points win you ball games, and both of these teams are not giving up. They're giving up a lot of points. Oregon 41, Cal 40 points per game. I posted to Facebook that I want Mark Helfrich gone. Today, as of October, 17th, 16th, yeah, I do want him gone. But I see both points. I see why you would fire him, and I see why you would keep him. We got 8 new starters on defense and 6 new starters on offense. Most of our offensive line is freshmen, so, but you look at it, they haven't given up that many sacks. I haven't looked at it specifically, but I don't think they've given up more than 4 sacks a ball game. If they have, I apologize, but they've done a really good job of pass protecting this offensive line. Yes, I would like to see Helfrich gone, but I understand if you don't fire him and he goes into next season on the hot seat. But I do believe that Oregon needs to make a bowl game to save its job. And you look at Oregon's schedule, it's all there. The only game that really scares me is USC. Because USC right now, outside of Washington, they're playing the best ball right now with the new quarterback. I want to say Donald. Yeah, Donald is the new quarterback. So USC's playing good. We got USC on the road this year. So that's the only real game, and we could definitely go 5-1. That's a possibility, but it all starts with this game. It is a 7:30 kickoff on Friday night. I won't be able to watch this game because I will be in Medford with probably the best high school game in the state, Southern and South Medford. A top 5 Oregon football matchup. You could see that game on SouthernAthletics.com, and that game's also at 7 p.m. Vegas has Cal as a 3-point favorite. So I'm gonna go. I say Oregon gets off the schneid. I think Herbert's gonna play a lot better, and that's gonna inspire this team. But I think it's a 35-28 ball game. Oregon gets the victory, turns around at the season, and probably saves Mark Elfridge's job getting the bowl game. But it all begins this Friday, second half of the season. So let's see if Oregon could get a W this week. So my name's Jason. Have a great day, and I'll have another video for you guys this weekend. So go Ducks!